We went to the bus station in Bohol to catch the bus to Oslo, and we were approached by a taxi driver who offered us 400 per person. This cat is so tiny and has had babies. Pet me as well. Okay, all right. Natalia, will you take over cat petting duties then while I pet this other puppy? Now the quoting price was 100 to 2200 to 2500, something like that. So provided 3 of us standing at the bus stop went, it was 400 each. This guy was coming to Oslo to take someone all the way back to Cebu City. The bus would have been like 300 each. So for an extra 100 more, which is like $2.50, we got a ride right here. It strikes me as though this is going to work best in the morning. Now we are loading onto the small boat to the slightly bigger small boat. Now we're transferring on to the very safe and stable second boat. A little bit of mayhem here. Stay was kind enough to arrange a ride. This place is called The Reef. Has the new Cybertruck. Super cool. Super cool. Looks like it's worth it. Anyway, we're off to explore Panglao, which is an island just off of Bohol. We're just headed to a beach west of Alona Beach, which is the most popular, in an effort to show you all the little spots. Oh, okay. So if you want to come and sit and look at people repairing their boats and step over a little bit of trash, nothing too hardcore, but not the greatest either. It's sandy all the way out, it looks like, but as you can see, there's loads of anchors sticking up, lots and lots of boats and ropes everywhere, so I wouldn't consider it a good candidate for swimming. At the risk of violating the trust and privacy of Natalia and I's relationship, I will tell you that while the camera was off, Natalia just gave me some, just a little bit ahead. Just a little bit ahead on the beach. I'm going to leave that for someone else so that maybe you can get some head when you come to this beach. Now we're going this way, down another little branch off street. Smell in the air of building materials, but mostly vanilla baking. Boom! Hello. Hello. It's another boat beach. This one seems to have a resort area attached to it, so it's just a little bit cleaner. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Are you the welcome party?
Hello.
Hi.
Are you
Hi.
so good? Yes,
How you doing?
are.
Smell of mechanical stuff in the air, burning plastic, people looking after their boats for the many dive expeditions that come here. Wow, this boat has a lot of holes in it. It looks like we've come to the end of this beach, unless we want to walk through a lot of trash. Lots of fishing line and other waste on this beach. Oh God, I just got caught in some. Now we're off to Alona Beach. Alona Beach is the main beach of Panglao. Here it's kind of like a busy city looking kind of strip with a bunch of like little village roads all around it. This part of Alona Beach is called Kalipayan Beach. So far, Bohol has a little bit more curb appeal, but we haven't seen enough yet to really know. This is a very busy tourist destination, and most notably for the island of Bohol's Tarsiers sanctuary and Chocolate Hills. Quite a decent little beach run here. It's a little bit overcast and rainy today, but honestly it adds a nice break from the heat. And this part here is about a 30-minute walk from where we're staying. The sun sets fast and kind of early, so we hung out and planned to catch the reportedly very famous fire dance show that happens just up from the beach at Alona.
Good seats are about $5 Canadian, but these were all sold out, so we got free seats from the sidebar and still caught lots of the action. The next day we wanted to check out a big attraction on Bohol, so we headed towards
Chocolate Hills! Better than Brown Hills or Mud Hills or Shit Emoji Hills. They did a good job branding it. It's getting cloudy though, so will this be like Osmania Peak? Let's find out right now. Straight on the left side? Okay. So you first must buy a ticket and then wait to be picked up in a tourist van. The tickets are 100 pesos each, which is $2.50 per person, and that includes a ride up. We're heading up. Hopefully there's a view today. All right, this is a brief stairway, and just like Osmania Peak, we've managed to arrive here when it's pissing rain and cloudy. 250 quick steps, and we're there. And there you have it. It's a number of little hills, little mounds that pop up out of the ground, and they're normally called chocolate hills because they turn brown when it gets hot. So tell me in the comments, how many hills do you see? Do you give a shit? Would you come here? What'd you think?
Yep.
Yeah. Chocolate Hills, Bohol. Tarsiers and Chocolate Hills can easily be done before noon if you start out at 8. Or even if you started out at 9, really. 2 hours of it is driving, if you get my drift. It was only $5. And $5 in gas. If you visit Chocolate Hills, get ready to have your mind blown if you substantially lower any expectations you have at all. What did you think about those little hills that come out of the ground? Before you, do you need to catch your breath? Are you overwhelmed? Do you need a handkerchief to wipe your tears away? Or?
It was incredible. One of the 7 wonders of the world. No, it was good. I think it would be better if they were actually like brown than chocolate.
So you're just out of season, they would tell you. Because
I'd
for
say-
them to get brown, you have to wait for all the vegetation to
know.
die in the sun.
We drove an hour on the scooter to get here.
Oh, you're lucky you're not on Panglao then, you're in Bohol.
And then
We're in Lobak.
Lobak.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then looked at them for a minute, maybe 30 seconds, and now we're back down.
Too overwhelming, you had to leave?
Yeah.
It's an activity.
It's an activity that you do
Something to do.
here.
Hopefully it's not raining.
And now we are heading back.
With my jellyfish stings settled after a few days of cortisone cream, I wanted to show you the snorkeling off Alona Beach in Panglao. It wasn't Moalbal's splendor, but there's still a few cool species to see. Let's talk food really quick. This is me making gulaman, which is like Jell-O in our Airbnb kitchen, which we are truly grateful for because there are no vegetarian or vegan restaurants and really not a ton of options anywhere. So we shopped at Alturas Market and local produce shops and made food with just a rice cooker, a single burner, a tiny folding knife, and a microwave. Vegans, if you come here, rent a place with a kitchen and know that the food is quite basic. Lots of cans, limited produce, and nary a block of tofu to be found. We made stuff like gulaman with palm fruit, baked beans with fried rice and potatoes, fruit, dried coconut, and jelly salad, caldereta stew, garlic long beans on rice, pasta salad, spaghetti, cabbage slaw, that sort of thing. For Vegan Everywhere from Bohol, I'm David.